What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. That's Alex and Jake here in the booth. We've got round 4. We've got Tom on Boros Energy. He's 3-0. He's fighting for that 4-0 here at Impact. And we got Ryan on Boomer John. He's 2-1 trying to play Mr. Spoiler, Mr. Dream Crusher, and he's on Boomer John.
Literally Boomer John.
Literally Boomer John.
Like 24. Like I woke up in 2014 and went to my Modern FNM.
Yes.
Level Jund.
I love it. I love it. He's 2-1, kicking butt, taking names.
What does that mean?
This is going to be a fun
Modern healing is, just.
I don't think so. I don't think a Modern.
Thoughtseize is just a pretty good card.
Turns out, Thoughtseiz's still a good card.
Thoughtseiz's still pretty powerful.
But yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. Make sure if you're watching on YouTube, you like this video, comment down below, and of course, hit that subscribe button. And make sure to check out our Twitch channel. We stream each and every single Friday at 7 p.m. Central, and we always bring you some Modern action. So we got 20 players in the building. Playing Modern, we've got probably 100.
Easily
here.
Easily 100. With Commanders going on, there's some Pokemon players. There's the Modern players, there's just people chilling. There's about a million things going on right now. So if you've never been out to Impact, definitely make the drive. It's in wonderful Fairview Heights,
Sensational.
Illinois. Sensational. Fairview
Fantastic. All right, let's take a look. Look at this.
Oh, look at that lily.
Look at
on
those, both lilies.
So
Great Elf.
No, we don't see any abrupt decays, lightning bolts.
I'm pretty sure he's got.
If he's playing Lily the Last Hope, I assume he's playing Fatal Push. Maybe.
I don't know.
I always forget that Kaladesh came out after Eldritch Moon.
Yeah. I didn't look through his deck in great detail, but from what I saw, it was like legit. Is that Hissing Quagmire?
That is Hissing Quagmire. The wonderful, it's a green-black tapped manland. And then you can pay green-black 1 and to activate. It's a 2/2 with Death Touch.
All right.
Back when these were the best manlands ever printed.
There's Hissing Quagmire on camera for those.
Look at that beautiful card. I love that land. I played that land in Standard.
I remember.
With like green-black Constrictor. Loved Hissing Quagmire. Great with Elf?
Oh yeah, I remember that Elf guy.
If
you got like 7 or more lands,
6 or more lands, it gets +2/+2. Why is that card escaping me?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the name of cards, especially bad cards. But yeah,
Card rocked.
It was
Sylvan something. Sylvan Safekeeper? No, Sylvan.
It's not. Oh, there's Goblin Bombardment. That's pretty good.
That card's been out for a while.
This is like 2023 cards versus 2014, 2013-ish.
Eldritch Moon was 2016.
Okay, there you go.
So this is still pretty old Jund. Can't see what he drew. Ryan's picking his cards up. Let's see what he's got. He didn't have any 2-drops in his hand the last time we saw it, so this might just be a Hissing Quagmire tapped. If Ryan's truly playing Boomer Jund, you don't get to fetch out those surveillance. But okay, so we're playing Push. This is about 2016 Jund.
All right, fair enough.
Still pretty popular Jund. Surprised Tom didn't sacrifice.
Keeping the dream alive
to the bombardment. We're gonna
rewind.
We'll run it. So Ryan's gonna take 1. There we go.
I would have loved it if you no.
No.
No. We're past that. You untapped.
You did 1 game action. I'll put your water over there.
But yeah, so this will be interesting. So is that 1 ring, Tom? So before we went live here with round 4, Tom was like, "Yeah, as soon as 1 ring gets banned, this will be a great format." And then look, he's got a 1 ring in hand.
He's got the 1 ring in hand. I think everyone's kind of clamoring for that. Everyone's clamoring for something out of Boros Energy. We'll see what happens. I think it's December 8th is the BNR date. But I think Tom's just going to play out it's Arena of Glory.
Exerting it, maybe.
No, I think he's going to play Flage. So there's no point to exert it.
Oh, true.
Ryan would know that Omike came out. Was it after? No, wait, after Kaladesh. So maybe he doesn't know. He's going to play Flage. Poor Ryan. He's just like thrown back into a world of this is what 2024
like-
Modern is.
Every card does everything. Yeah.
Cards used to have, like one, maybe two abilities at most. Now, I'm going to play a 3-mana card that's going to Lightning Helix you. I'm going to sacrifice it to Boros Charm, so it's going to deal an extra one to you because this card triggers before it goes to the graveyard. And, I'm going to gain 3 life off all that.
Yeah, it's actually insane.
And Ryan's like, Thoughtsy's just 1 for 1.
Yeah, right.
Drew, I'm thinking another Liliana the Veil, but we're definitely going to be able to play out something here because he's got a fetch land, so he could fetch up another swamp to grab another swamp. Nope, we're just going to shock in this Overgrown Tomb, and we're going to play out Liliana the Veil, good old Modern staple.
Here we go. Yeah.
Both players are going to discard a card. If you're ever confused about life totals, always go on what the players are saying because they know more than we do. We might have missed some damage with the Goblin Bombardment. That's okay, though. Oh, he gains 3 from the Flage.
Alrighty. We're all caught up.
Ship the turn. Lilian 4.
This is like
So Tom, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in graveyard. Not enough to Flage yet, I think.
This is like Back to the Future when Biff went to the future.
Doc Brown's like, Marty, you got to stop them before they print the One Ring, Marty. The Wizards, they're gonna get greedy, Marty. Marty's like waiting outside of Morrow's house for the day they designed the One Ring to like deflate his tires or something.
One Ring. Speak of the devil.
There we go, the One Ring.
Tom's like, yeah, you know that card I was telling you that's super busted and I think should be banned? Yeah, here it is.
Here it is. Ryan goes, ooh.
Absolutely disgusting. At least, Liliana gets around it.
She does. The plus, not the minus.
Plus, not the minus.
The plus
but
is each player. So, relevant in that Commander format. Not that I think Lily's that good in Commander, but, if you're playing a discard deck, every
Are
player
there any
discards cards.
planeswalkers that are good in Commander? I guess.
Not that I know. I don't play Commander. I don't think I even have any Planeswalkers in the one Commander deck I own.
Narset's probably decent.
Static ability Planeswalkers are probably pretty fine. Is that a Fulminator Mage? Oh my gosh, she has a Fulminator Mage. That would have been great last turn, blow up your arena. Now you can't play your One Ring, but the problem is if Ryan uptakes Siciliana, then next turn Tom's going to be able to bring back the Flage, which is
Actual danger.
unfortunate, but I think we're both gonna discard. There goes the Quagmire. There goes a blue-white lane, I think. Crack it down to 9. I think we're gonna Bloodbraid Elf here, which I'm always here for a BBE.
Yeah.
Oh man, Ryan's deck is all like wonky.
That's like Amped Raptor, right? Like Boomer Amped Raptor.
Dude, it's like Boomer Geological Appraiser.
Ooh, that's a deep cut.
Look at those. Imagine buying those Blackleaf Cliffs when they were like $50 a copy.
Dude, you're talking to the guy who bought like $70 foil spreading seas.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's wild that's wild that Spreading Seas didn't get a reprint up until
Wilds of
Eldraine.
Yeah.
Not even the main sets, like
the secondary, the cool
Enchanted Tales or whatever you call
Yep.
it. And then that card even though it wasn't like seeing play anywhere, it still plummeted in price.
Yeah.
And it didn't even hold a real value.
Remember,
has.
Cryptic Commands were like $60.
Yep. I remember Cryptic Commands were a bunch of money.
Yeah.
Oh man, we're at the shop.
Snapcaster Mage were $110 a piece. Yeah.
Man, Ryan's gonna play this BBE, and I hope he hits like a Goyf. He's got to hit Goyf. He's got to hit something. If he hits a Bolt, a Thoughtseize, an Inquisition, any of these targeted discard spells, they do
Nada.
nothing.
Could target himself.
You could choose not to cast it. So, there's BB. We're going down. Oh, it's a
Bob, baby.
Wonderful
Let's go.
Bob.
Dark Confidant inbound.
Wonderful.
For
And
those-
the Ravnica art. Oh, the card.
For those that, oh my gosh, I can't.
Oh,
use
I
that
can't- you
art.
can't show that art.
That is hideous.
That's an okay one.
That one's fine.
That one's
Wow.
go to view all prints. It's a very bottom.
Foundations Jumpstart.
It was in Foundations, but not legal and standard. There you go. Show them that one.
Yeah.
That's the good one. If you don't know what Dark Confidant does.
Yeah, we're gonna put it on screen because it's certainly a boomer card at this point.
Greatness at any cost.
Absolutely. Good old Bob Mahar, his invitational card.
Yep.
Excellent card.
It's wild how Bob went from being a like $40-ish card. Now it's probably down to like, what are we seeing out there? $4.
$4 for Ravnica Remastered.
Dude, oh my gosh, they killed you, poor guy. But
It's wild looking.
But like and then instead of just reprinting Bob, we got Bob Light
The Bob
cards.
Bird?
And we got
Or Bob Bat or whatever.
Bob.
it
We
is.
got Bob Bat. We got that vampire. That's a Bob. We
Bat
got we got the Aether Sworn Canonist. That's a Bob. So like we got about everything that wasn't a Bob. And then finally, when Bob is like
Irrelevant.
cheap, it's not playable.
Yeah.
There goes BBE. I'm gonna swing. Oh no!
Just take down your whole board, your whole plan that you've been building
Ryan,
the last
he's gonna go to
3 turns.
Ryan's like, you gotta like, wait, what? This does, huh?
Yeah, Flage is really good. And I think it's just fair. Like, I think it's just powerful enough for Modern. It's not like Uro, where it's like, okay, this is obviously cracked. Although
He's killing Lily.
Uro nowadays might be fine.
I'm
and-
I'm on a hot take. I think Uro. I would like to see either Uro unbanned.
Blood Moon to the bed.
I think Yorion might be okay now. Like,
Dude, I say unban it all. At this point, who cares?
I mean,
Modern is a
who cares
shell of itself.
when Spider-Man's gonna be the best card? Oh, Goyf.
There we go.
How big we got a Goyf? We got Enchantment in the yard. That's a big one. Enchantment, Planeswalker, creature, land. I don't think there's instant. Sorcery?
I don't know. They'll find out.
Enchantment, creature, Planeswalker, land, instant, sorcery, and there's no artifacts. So he's a 6/7. Oh, he's bigger than a Flage.
He's a big boy. He can block. Oh, well, no, he can't because he's going to attack. Well, he could attack, right?
Tom's down to 16 from the ring. I think I don't. Oh no, he's at 20 because he gained a bunch of life. Tom doesn't want to use the phone.
Yeah, he never does. Draw 3.
Tom's life total is very stable at the moment. I think we can say that with much confidence.
Yes. Wow. Oh, he drew a Galvanic. Is that a Galvanic iteration?
Galvanic discharge, not iteration. So I mean, we could swing. Well, we need.
Oh,
one
did
more
he
energy.
exert the arena there?
Yeah, the arena should be tapped. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there we go. We got it. Ryan. Hey, shout out to Ryan. Lost in the sauce. Hey, good call there, World of Elmo.
As we're talking about Twitch chat, too many lands. I will have you know that I will be a smug control player, and I'm going to cast as many counter spells as that makes you
Look,
want to.
finally, it took you long enough to join the light side of the Force.
I play every deck. I'm not a one deck gamer. I will play whatever suits my boat for that day. I'll play a new deck almost every single event just because I like shaking it up, and I think what makes you a better Magic player is playing every card and every deck and figuring out what's like how to play that. Like what's this card's weakness? What makes it good? When you play the One Ring, there is no weaknesses. It's just too good and shouldn't be in Modern.
Tell us what you really feel.
I'm scared for Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's going to be awesome.
Spider-Man.
I hope he's
on attack, tap a creature, put a web counter on it. Oh, what are we gonna do here? 3 mana.
Oh my
Blood
gosh.
Moon. Ryan's like,
Well, he's got black.
Does he remember Blood Moon?
I think he does.
he goes,
I just based on the look on his face, he remembers Blood Moon.
Just a pass back from Tom.
Hmm.
So, I mean,
Not willing to trade the Goyf.
yeah,
with
well,
the-
he could have. Well, he can't kill the Goyf because he needed. He only has 6 damage. He could deal with the Goyf.
No, he could bolt the Goyf and then trade with it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what like he wants to be doing here. The real play would be to a swing with Flage, hit it with the Galvanic Discharge, and then sack it to Goblin Bombardment. That's the real play.
There you
I
go.
wouldn't play that. That seems bad. Could have hit him for 4 if he drew a bolt. I don't know. Let's see what we got. We got a Fulminator
Mage.
Sack it, blow up the arena.
Yeah.
Love that play. Who said Goyf was unplayable? No.
I mean, it's stopping this Flage dead in its tracks.
It is doing its job real well.
Until Tom has a graveyard that's pretty chonky, and then he just bashes in and does the play I suggested.
Well, there's a Static Prism, and this
Yeah,
is
well,
game. Oh wait, this is game. Yep,
Yeah.
there goes the game.
Static Prison, take down your Goyf. Then
Smack
I
you for
bash,
9.
Hit you for 9, yep. Oh, what did you read?
Hit Abrupt
Oh, Abrupt
Decay.
Decay. Okay, Abrupt Decay.
No green to abruptly decay it.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, there you have it. Game 1 gonna go to Tom.
On Boros Energy, I mean, you have like 2016 Jund fighting against 2024 32% of the meta.
Yeah,
the
best
monstrosity deck.
Yeah, the best deck in the format.
Yep.
Let's show. You've seen this, haven't you?
I have.
Have you seen this?
Many times. It's the stream cam. What are we gonna get the Jeff cam?
Oh, we're working on it. Don't you worry.
That's what I want. I want the official Jeff zone. Look at all these players.
Look at
all these
these
commander.
Gamers gaming.
Look at all those warhammers. On the
My-
pole.
This is only like half the space too,
Yeah.
so you can count them up. I'm not going to, but
More commander players. I mean, just in this looking, there's got to be at least 30 to 40 people just chilling out.
oh look, what are they doing? They're
we-
playing Pokemon. Yeah, you can see the Pokemon cards there.
Have you played the new Pokemon Pocket yet?
Like they collect the cards?
I
I have. I saw you pulled a Charizard, didn't you? Or who'd you pull?
I don't know.
Somebody showed me they pulled a.
I have pulled the Charizard, but this
Really
game's
nice
like
Charizard.
actually if you have not played Pokemon Pocket yet, like it's a free download. It's pretty innocent gacha game. Like I mean, there's some like gacha games that are pretty offensive, I think, but this one's pretty good, pretty like
Gotcha-y.
gotchy, which is like weird to say, but like, if you never played it, give it a download. It's fun. You get
fun.
you get enough out the bat to like actually start playing the game. It's not like, here's all these packs. Well, if you want to start playing, you got to spend another $20, and then
And they
more
give
money.
you what, 2 packs each day? I think.
You get 2 free packs each day, but then you also get on top of that, like when you want to do bot battles, you get demo decks. So like, you get decks. I mean, they're not good. They're not like if you want to play online, there's already a meta, which is wild to me. But like, if you want to just play against the bots and you're just looking to play Pokemon and pass the time, I think it's great. Like, download it, give it a try.
Do you actually get to play Pokemon the card game?
It's the only main difference between
We're going way off track, but
we're shuffling up. So the main difference is there are no energy cards. Every turn you get a energy of a Pokemon color you have in your deck. So
okay. So like
fire,
it's
water,
like
whatever. So it's like kind of like Hearthstone-y,
Hearthstone, yeah.
where you get a mana crystal, but this is like an energy blip or whatever you want to call it. Your deck's half the size, so it's like 30 cards. You're limited to 3 cards per deck, except for like certain ones are
3 cards per deck.
three copies of a card per deck.
Okay. I thought you meant like 3 cards.
No, and then you get there's like trainers, there's the normal like Pokeball effects. It's really fun. I've had a good time. It's like a good pass the time game if you have nothing going on. There's already a meta in the game, but we're going to get back here to what's not the meta of Boomer Jun
Yeah.
and Boros Energy.
Well, metaverse. Not.
I did play. I played against Jun Saga round 1, and that was a really really fun game.
Saga.
Ryan's Ryan's got like 4 lands, 3 spells, which is kind of where Jund wants to be. Tom's got a mess of, I think.
He's keeping. Both players are keeping. It looks like he has 2 lands.
Let's see what Ryan leads
pride,
off.
so.
Ryan, does he play? I think he has a Quagmire. I think you probably lead on this. Yep, Quagmire pass.
What scenario does Ryan win this game? I'm not saying. Well, so first off, I do want to say, I'm not saying anything about Ryan's ability here.
No, it's just when we're evaluating.
This is the best deck in Modern, which is the most high-powered, awesome cards in the format versus literally 2016 Jund.
Yeah, like and it's not player skill. It's just
power creep is very real.
These are cards that have been designed lately. Like I'm sure if you played, I mean, you could say the same thing if someone played like
2019, even
2019 Jund, which is like still a completely different deck. Like yes, you have Ren in 6, but you don't have like Amped Raptor, Urza Saga, like these hyper powerful cards.
You don't have Amped Raptor in 2019 Jund either.
No, you have Ren in 6.
You do have Ren in 6. Which is
you don't have, but you also don't have.
Even isn't a playable card anymore.
No,
which is wild.
Slightly playable. It depends on the version, but like definitely not.
There's Bob.
Here we go.
Here's Bob. Just know, Ryan, if you watch this back, I'm rooting for you.
We are 100% cheering for you.
Awesome to see.
And Ryan's 2-1, which means he's done something.
Yeah,
like he's been mopping up with like nostalgia deck.
All right. Guide of Souls, though, very strong card. Ocelot Pride in hand for Tom. That's also just really good.
We're going to fetch crack down to good guy Ryan out here making sure live totals on the telly, on the phone.
Yeah.
Again. Good guy Ryan. You know what? I'm here for Ryan again.
Yeah. We like Tom, but it would be awesome to see Boomer Jund beat the best deck in the format.
Static Prism. I'm going to exile your...
Oh.
Here's 2 energy. I'm going to 1 mana O-ring your dude, and then I'm going to play an Ocelot Pride. I'm going to gain a life. I'm going to smack you for 1, and on the inside, I make a cat for free. In 2016, it would have been a 1-drop where you have to pay 3 mana to make a cat or something, and only if you've gained life this turn.
Well, could you imagine in 2016 seeing Static Prison?
I want you to imagine you are playing 2016 Standard with these Modern Horizons 3 energy cards. Imagine how good the energy deck would be.
Energy deck?
It'd be insane. It would be 4-color.
Aetherworks Marvel would have been cracked because you would have had Static Prison to clean up any early game threats.
Well, then you also had that the Mardu. Remember Mardu vehicles? Imagine Mardu vehicles, but like you get the energy payoff, and you have a license disintegration. Gideon, ally of Zendikar, the chattiest of chat.
Just the most annoying card for the longest amount of time too. It was like so good for so long in Standard.
Yep. Every format, every set that rotated, even Kaladesh that like was basically block constructed Kaladesh for a while.
I don't know.
I'm talking
at you.
This camera over here is pointing at me, and it wants to hear all about Nostalgia Standard.
All right.
If you were playing back in 2016, what standard deck do you play? What was your jam? You know, there's a bunch to play in that format. We're talking right now because Tom is being awesome at explaining how cards work and mechanics work. If you haven't played in a while, it's really hard to come back.
Oh my gosh!
And
more so now than ever.
Look at that text in Ocelot Pride. That looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
It does.
To someone who hasn't seen a Magic card in like 5 years, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh card to me. I ain't reading that.
Yeah.
Nice words. Too bad I'm not reading them.
Nice words. Too bad
I'm not reading them. And we're gonna crack in for 1.
Give me the TLDR.
Make an energy. Tom's gonna gain a life. His 1-drop has now done 4 things. Tom has played 3 mana worth of spells and has made 4 permanents. Rogue Refiner was too good, by the way.
Oh yeah, we got to ban that. Different time though. Different time. If I run out of energy, yeah, right. Fatal push. Ryan better have a fatal push. That's all I gotta say. If he ever wants to get back his Bob.
I mean, he's got to, not only does he have to fatal push, he's got to have multiple removal answers. I don't think at this time John was playing Pyroclasm. I think they were mostly playing like Anger of the Guts. There was the new Cycler one that was pretty good. If
Oh yeah,
Sweltering Suns.
Splinter Sun, yeah.
That was a
Sweltering Suns, yeah.
that was a big control favorite of that day. So we're nostalgia tripping over here.
Yeah.
Relic of Progenitus seems like good for a flash. Good sideboarding. What do we got here, Ryan? Play a swamp. What do I use my 1-mana answers for? What do I play against here? Let's see. We're going to take a peek.
It's like 1-mana answers that just 1-for-1 are like not even good now.
No. Not versus this deck when your 1 cards are making bodies. And even if those bodies like aren't that impactful, just the fact that there's more cardboard on your side of the board.
Yeah,
than
that's
your
all that
opponent's.
matters.
That's kind of what like Magic's, even like I think every format's kind of come down to is just who has more cardboard on their side of the field.
Yeah. Can your card out-card advantage your opponent's cards while also adding to the board?
Yep.
Because like just having like a divination style card isn't good enough. You would almost need
They
a creature that draws 2 cards when it enters or something.
They put divination at instant speed, and
Yeah.
it's still not
Still not good enough. And divination was a standard playable card.
for a fair amount of time. I mean, it was
It
the Theros standard. Remember a fair amount of divinations,
yeah.
and then
The year that Blue White Control won the Pro Tour
it
in
played divination.
standard, I don't know if he played it, but it was seeing play in that deck.
Yeah,
And there was decks in that tournament that like top 16 that played divination.
when I started playing,
Ivan,
What I
shout out
remember-
Ivan Froelich.
what I remember was they like for every set in every standard format, the blue X control deck would play some 4-mana draw 2.
Yep.
Like that was
I mean, Memory Deluge is the new one.
Yeah, like
It's actually pretty good still.
Memory Deluge rocks.
Pioneer, yeah.
There's a. I'm trying to think what the new one standard is right now. I'm
All
gonna
right.
play Relic.
Pop and Relic here.
We're just gonna
Pop and draw. Yeah, and Ryan's realizing he can't quite keep up with all this card advantage that Tom's presenting.
No, and it's hard for him to imagine if Guide of Souls was a cat. By the way,
Dude, so many cats.
How is cats? How are there so many cats? But cat
Tribal isn't a thing. Yeah, I don't know.
There's that new cat in standard. It's like a 3-mana 2/2, gives cats +1/+1, and whenever you play a cat, you make a cat.
I like
whenever
it.
a non-token cat enters, you make a cat.
I like it.
Well, here we go, BBing. Let's go. Come on, give us a Anger of the Guts. Fatal Push is
All right.
not the worst.
Got to get the guy to soul. Yeah, it had to
Get
be.
that guy off. Okay. All right, Ryan. You're telling me there's a chance.
And
now we
he
have a
can block
3/2.
the Ajani potential. I mean, he's not going to attack.
The
with
problem
the
is
Ajani.
he's not going to block either cat.
Yeah.
If he does, if you block the 1/1,
Well, yeah, you
the
flip the
1/1
Ajani.
just becomes a 2/1. If you block the 2/1, you lose your Blood Braid Elf, and he makes a 2/1 for free.
Yeah. Oh, and he just drew Galvanic Discharge.
Yep.
All with
I
only
think
2
he also
mana.
has a Sacred Foundry.
Oh, does he actually have another
So
land?
we're just gonna Sacred Foundry.
And finally, he goes down to 18. The best lightning, harness lightning you've ever seen.
Yep.
It is a sorcery, though, right?
No, it's instant.
Oh my good God.
I think that card should have been a sorcery with how good it is.
Yeah, that's really good.
And I think the one part about that card that irks me the most is you don't decide how much energy goes into it until upon resolution of the spell.
That's how Harness Lightning was, but
Yeah, you had to pay 2 for that at least.
yeah. Harness Lightning, wasn't Harness Lightning a
It was also
sorcery,
instant.
though?
No, it was also an
It
instant.
was an instant, okay.
Believe me, I had many Widening Constrictors get killed on my end step
Yep.
by a nice old Grim Flayers.
I liked that there was like an Is It energy control deck.
Oh, a Dynavolt Tower?
Yeah.
Yeah, that card
You
was
were-
hot.
There was a FNM, I think you and I played, where I played that deck with Dynavolt Tower.
I am very certain there was an FNM.
Yeah.
Definitely played that.
Oh, man. The good old days. But no, that deck was sweet. Dynavolt Tower was...
I agree. I missed Dynavolt Tower.
It was like the worst, best win condition ever. Or maybe the best, worst win condition.
Yep.
I've played worse win conditions, though. Like, just Mutavault. Or
Pioneer Staple Mutavault.
Bobble. Or not Bobble,
Oh my gosh.
Bottle.
The shock him because he has a Goblin Bombardment.
he what?
He shocked. He gets such a free shock him because he has a Goblin Bombardment. Well, Ryan drew another BBE.
Okay.
Okay. Dream scenario here. We play BBE. We get a removal spell. We kill the 2/1. We swing into Johnny. Tom doesn't see the. Oh wait, he couldn't respond to BBE because it's on the stack. All right, show us removal spell. Abrupt Decay.
That's a removal.
Whoa, we
spell.
did it.
Bow.
I think we missed a little value there by just not killing the cat and then swinging in, but that's okay.
Yep.
Still okay. I mean, that we dreamed of the dream scenario, but I don't think it's going to matter because there's a
Is that a
flage right
flage?
there.
Oh, gosh. You're dead?
Not.
It's
no.
pretty close because Goblin Bombardment's going to...
So we can come in.
Why is the token tapped?
I
Am
don't
missing
think it should
something?
be.
All right, so that's going to take that down. Yep. Down to 7. Okay, so he can't quite kill him, but...
No, he's not just dead. He's at 3.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
All off of like 2 lands most of the game,
Yep.
which is crazy.
Yep. So Ryan has a lightning bolt. He's got a land, I think. I don't know what card number 3 is. Do you bolt yourself?
I don't think he's going to do that.
There's the land. Kill a cat. Cat dies. 3 mana.
Oh, okay.
Lily on the Veil. Okay.
Sack a creature.
You're stabilizing.
Oh my gosh. Is he going to do it?
Down tick.
He's going to sack
the
it
cat.
to kill off the Lily.
Or put him to 2. We'll
Or
see.
is he going to put him to 2? He's going to put him
The
to 2.
2.
All right. Well,
I think Tom is like, oh, Lily on the Veil. I'm going to discard some cards. I'm going to just get Flage back now.
yeah.
Draw. That's all. There's the Arena of Glory.
Okay.
Spend my last energy.
Well, and
Oh,
now
give Bob
Ryan's
back.
Ryan's going to get Bob back and kill himself.
Oh no! I don't think he. No, he didn't give Bob back. That would have
didn't
been
give
such a
him back.
mean.
That would've been- that would've
so
been-
mean. There's a
You should have
ring.
done it, right? That would have been right.
Oh, dude, that would have been sick. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it'd been wrong. Oh, we did give Bob back. Oh no!
No, he
Oh.
he
No, he gave
yeah,
back.
Yeah.
He would have been fine.
Oh, he would have been okay. He would have drawn a Woody Footy.
So
I think
we're just
seeing
screwing
a
up here.
concession here. Yeah.
Ryan would have drawn double A anyway, but that was a really great show from Ryan. I love seeing games like this. I love seeing the old school cards talking about them, but it's really hard to compete with 2024 best deck in the meta, hyper good decks. So.
Yeah, that was rough. Yeah, shout out Ryan.
What a trooper! What a guy!
Yeah.
A+ showing.
Got 2 wins in 2024 Modern with literally 2016 Jund. So
Yep.
something to be said for that.
Congrats to Tom, though.
Yeah, Tom going to go 4-0, and I think we have another 4-0. Well, I know we have at least one more unless they draw, but
yeah.
doubt that'll happen. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. That is going to be our last match of the night. Again, congrats to Tom. Thanks everybody for watching on Twitch. All the real MVPs. Make sure to follow if you are still watching. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And, of course, hit up ImpactGamingCenter.gg. We've got a ton of Magic cards and other games, a ton of tabletop games like D&D and Warhammer, things like that. And if you're looking for staples from whether it's Commander, Modern,
2016
Pioneer,
Jund.
2016 Jund, we have all of that stuff. Our high-end stuff, like our more valuable cards, we have a lot of that stuff in stock. The stuff that we typically will be missing is going to be like commons and uncommons. So, yeah, check us out there. And if you're in the St. Louis Midwest area, check us out in person, 49 Ludwig Drive, and the fabulous Fairview Heights, Illinois.
You're going to be starting some standard stuff here too soon as well.
Yeah, hopefully
so
we get some.
definitely check that out.
Here. But yeah, we appreciate y'all. Until the next time, we'll catch y'all on the flippy flop.
See ya.
Adios.